Hey there, Vila here, and we're talking about the benefits of the Empower Thyself Initiation Program. So, this is the fifth in our series, and in this episode, I'm going to be explaining how receiving this initiation that comes through an ancient mystery school lineage heightens your fundamental vibratory frequency. So, it gives you a base foundation, a base frequency that is higher. So, what in the world does that mean? So, quantum physics tells us that everything is energy. Everything at a physical level, from denseness to, what we can't feel or we can't see, is energy. It's made of different frequencies. And so things that are dense, things that are physical, have a slower vibration. And things that are of a more spiritual nature are going to have a higher frequency. So we, in a physical body, are going to have, we're made up of a lot of different frequencies, but our core frequency is spirit, as I mentioned in one of our other episodes. And it's spirit wrapped in a physical form, our physical bodies. And so that physical density can sometimes lower our fundamental frequency. It can make that base frequency that we vibrate at or that we engage with in the world a little bit slower at that more mundane physical level. Instead of at the higher frequency, the higher spiritual levels, that is more the truth of our nature. So when you come in for initiations in this ancient mystery school lineage, each initiation that you receive amps up, it heightens, it speeds up, it brings to a higher frequency level where your core vibration sits. And what's so amazing about that is it stays with you. It's not something that happens, here and there, and then you might lose it. We may have all had this kind of experience where you go to an event or a concert, or you're having a really amazing experience somewhere doing something, and it really heightens your frequency, and you feel so good, and your heart is open, and you feel great, and amazing things are happening for you. But it doesn't necessarily last. When you come in for an initiation in the mystery school system, that initiation is permanent. It doesn't go away. It will be with you for the rest of your life. So this is really one of the most amazing benefits that comes through the initiation program. And so when you come to the 2-day Empower Thyself class, over the course of the 2 days, we amplify, we raise that vibratory frequency over the course of the class. And then with the initiation, that sword coming down, as I mentioned in one of the other episodes, sealing in that higher frequency so that it becomes your new norm, your new baseline. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of really amazing benefits to having a higher vibratory frequency. Going back to that like attracts like on the spiritual plane, the more you have a higher frequency that you're holding, the more you're going to draw to you other higher frequency experiences, other positive results in your life, positive experiences versus the lower frequencies or the denser experiences, the ones that feel heavy or not quite as helpful or fun. Okay, so for those of you who've come through the Empower Thyself initiation, what have you noticed? Have you noticed this fundamental frequency? And sometimes, interestingly enough, it's other people who notice it in us first. People will be like, wait a minute, you feel different, you're changed, or they're just drawn to you in a whole new way. Have you experienced that? And for those of you who have not yet had the initiation, I invite you to consider, where in your life would it benefit you to have a higher fundamental frequency to live from each day? Please join me for the next in our benefit series. I'm going to be talking about how the Empower Thyself initiation gives you greater self-awareness. I'm Vila, and that's all for now.